Hi everyone, it's me, Nicole. By the way, I made this shirt. Tell me what you guys think. Let me show you. Right? The end is for my initial. Check out the back. Barbie. Yeah, I made it. Tell me what you guys think. Anyways, this video is about women and hormones. I'm not a doctor. I don't have no PhD in medical. I do have a mother that knows a lot about the medical field. And I always tell my mom, I don't know why she's not a doctor, because she knows so much. And I am so grateful and so blessed to have a mother that knows so much. And I think everybody should appreciate their parents every single day, because it's a blessing to have your parents. And if you don't, God is always with you. And regardless, your parents are always with you at heart. And at the end of the day, we have God, who is our number one father, parent, and who we can always count on. Anyways, now the topic of this video is about, like I said, women who are going through pre-menopause, women who are going through hormonal issues, women who are suffering, just you don't know what is going on with your body. As we grow and we get older, our bodies change, and we don't know where we stand. We feel like we're going crazy. Are we losing my mind? And you just feel trapped. And a lot of times is that our bodies are either producing too many hormones or not enough estrogens. So it becomes difficult to actually pinpoint what it is, because every day it's fluctuating. So it's not like something you can go to the doctor today and say, hey, look, you know, your hormones could be good today and tomorrow it's super high or super low. So it's like you don't have some type of balance. And I dealt with that. My menstrual, since I think I got my period, I got my period at the age of 9 or 10. And it was so difficult for me as a young girl. I'm still young, but it was difficult growing up and dealing with, you know, your menstrual, your period, and the heavy bleeding and the cramping, and it's the worst feeling. But I embrace in being a woman. I love being a woman. If God had told me if I want to come back as a man or a woman, I would be a woman. I love being a woman. I embrace women. I think women are the most greatest thing on earth that God has created. We're capable of creating other human beings, and to me that's beautiful. That's something amazing, and it's a blessing. So I think every woman out there should value themselves, never settle, always reach for your highest point of being human, and know that you are a creator, the biggest creator that created you, and that's a blessing. It's beautiful to be a woman. But there's a lot of side effects in being a woman. We have to worry about so much, and it's hard to be a woman. It's hard to keep up. And, you know, it is not easy. And growing older, I mean, when I would get my period, or I still get my period, it's very hard to deal with that type of, you know, during that month of dealing with your period and your hormones, because you just, I just go crazy. It's worse than PMS. I think it's called like PMS. I don't know. It's something that's not PMS, but it's like over PMS. Well, I had suffered from that, and I'm dealing with it. I'm still up to just a month ago, which I'll explain why. Just a month ago, I came to realize that it was my hormones that I was getting that way because of all this. And, you know, I go to the gynecologist, and automatically they want to just prescribe you birth control. And I'm 26. eventually I do want to get married. Eventually I do want to have kids. And I don't want to be on birth control. I don't want any type of birth control form. Nothing that deals with birth control or anything messing with my mother system. And to me, that's so important, because the day I do have a kid, I want to. Shit. Sorry. The day I do have a kid, I want it to be the most beautiful, amazing experience, which I am terrified of. Like, every women that are out there that are, that are mothers, I 100% give it to you girls, because it is not easy. I mean, my sisters, I've seen them growing up. My older sister had her first kid when she was like 13, 14, and that growing up, you learn so much from them. And that's why I love it. I love kids, and I think it's beautiful, because you grow as a family and you have ups and downs, but regardless, you are a family, you're united. And to me, that's the most valuable thing in life. You know, it's just family. So to me, when it comes to dealing with my mother instance, I try to avoid. I was on birth control for 3 years. It helped. But then my Uncle Cliff, one time I was in New York, and he knew I was on birth control, and he was like, "Why are you on birth control?" He was very against the fact that I was on birth control, and he didn't like the fact. And I totally got it afterwards. Like, I shouldn't have something that is controlling that side of being a mother and being a woman, and I need to go through it. So I had stopped my birth control maybe a couple of months after. After 3 years, I stopped the birth control. And I wasn't on birth control because I was having sex and all that stuff. I wasn't having sex neither, but at that time. And I wanted to get off of it. And I wanted to just let my body be and let it do what God made me. You know, I'm a woman. So I got off of it, and what was that for? It was like my hormones were just up and down. I went through a cycle of not having a period for 61 days. It was bad. It was very, very, very bad. And I suffered from a lot. My anxiety, anxiousness. I would suffer from panic, and it was just horrible. Like, I didn't know what I was going through. And my mom has been, and my sisters too, has been the rock, and just keeping me going and not shutting down. My mom has taught me so much, and Mom, I love you so much for teaching me everything, like what I'm supposed to be, what not to do, how should I be. And I learned so much from it. So there is nothing like let your body be, you know. And it's okay, understand, like, if you're going through stuff, and that's fine. But when you're feeling like your hormones are always at it, you're in a battle with your body, you can't handle it, and it's something you can't pinpoint it. People don't get it because it's a hormonal imbalance in your body. So you really don't know what to trigger, what to fix, how to fix it, what juice can I make, what should I eat, change my diet. So you just become like there's no way out. You know, what do I do? And GYNs just right away, birth control. And I refused to be on birth control. So my mom told me about a product. I'm not selling anybody a product, but this is an experience. This is something that I'm going through, that I'm living, and that I witness. And this product is not FDA approved. It's on the market, and it's been on the market since the 1800s. And I normally don't do videos like this because I think, I don't like selling products to people with Herbalife and all that stuff. I don't mess with all that. But when it comes to hormones, that you can't pinpoint it, because every day is a new day, and every day you don't know what type of hormones are being created in your body. So you really can't trigger it. You don't know what to take. You can take supplements and stuff like that, but there's always I can't say it. There are certain types of supplements that won't help you with that. Like, it can't trigger it. So there's this product called Lydia Pinkham. And Lydia Pinkham, maybe your great grandmothers will know about this. I'm very old school. I'm old fashioned. I like this whole the way technology is nowadays. I don't like it. It's way too advanced, and I like to stay to the core of where the roots are. And before Advil and before this, I mean, I love natural herbs. I love doing things natural way. I think that's what we were created to do. You know, but unfortunately, yes, the medicines help, but I always try to reach for what would help me without medication. I don't like taking medication, but if I have to, I have to. But in this case, I was lucky enough for my mom to tell me about this product. So Lydia Pinkham, she told me, try it out. It's going to be good for you. It's good for your period. And then for women that are going through pre-menopause or menopause, it's so great. So what I did is I took my mom's advice, like every girl would, and I went online and I ordered I got a liquid format, because months ago I did start it on a pill format. It didn't do nothing. I didn't notice anything. Nothing. I was like, Mom, my hormones are so crazy. I'm about to get my period. I feel it. I feel so anxious. I don't know what to do with myself. So I tried the liquid format because my mother said, liquid format hits the bloodstream more. It's just a little bit more impact than a pill. So I went ahead and I got the liquid format of Lydia Pinkham. And this is the bottle. It's actually running out. Look. I think I'm on my first month, or I've been on it for like a month and maybe a week. And I can't stress the fact that this has helped me so much. And I don't regret it. I don't. I can't explain it. It's great to live your life without having that anxious or hormone. Women, you understand when you're feeling like hormonal. You're feeling at your peak. You're feeling, you can't explain it. You can't get to it. You can't. It's just like, just leave me alone. You just want to be left alone. And this has helped me so much. Sometimes I don't mean to be moody, or it's not who I am. It's not my character. I mean, everybody's used to me being jumpy and happy, and when those moments like that, it sucks because I feel like I can't control it. So I needed something to help me with it, and I bought this product, and I bought the biggest bottle, which was, it's 16 ounces. This biggest bottle. And I went ahead and I bought it. And I took a risk, and I said, it's either going to help me, how worse can this really get, this whole hormonal stuff and going crazy. Not going crazy, because I'm not going crazy. I'm not in a mental hospital, but just that feeling that women, you understand exactly what I'm talking about. And it's made with 7 natural roots. I cannot pronounce half of the roots, but I did get my phone and I did write down to translate it. So I'm going to show you in a second once I find it. Okay, these are the natural roots that are in this supplement. It's a supplement. If you read it, it's a herbal supplement. And if you see my nails, look how they've grown, and they're growing so nice. There was a point that, I normally have my nails long, as you guys can see in pictures, but there was a point that it wasn't growing the same. I was like, my nails, and everybody knows I'm OCD with my nails. My nails need to be look like this. I can't have them all bitten or small. And I used to bite my nails as a child, and my dad hated it. My dad hated it. He could not stand it. So as I grew up, I said, you know, women